70% of the earth is covered with water. Out of that 70%, salty or undrinkable water is 97%. Water in ice caps and glaciers is 2%. The water that we actually can use and drink, it's only 1%. An average from 80 to 100 gallons of water are used per person per day. A quarter of the world's population don't have safe water. 5,000 die each day. It takes 200 million liters to grow food in our planet, and that's every second.
How long do you take in a shower?
5 minutes?
5 to 10 minutes.
15 minutes.
10 minutes.
12 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
30 minutes.
15 minutes.
10 minutes.
Are you conscious about global warming? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
What do you think about that?
We should make something for it.
Think about different solutions.
Take more care of the planet.
People should start concerning about they don't do anything, they don't care.
We don't do much for it, so
You know that 1/5 of the world's population suffer from water shortage?
I was not aware it was that thing.
no.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yes, I know that.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
No.
Do you care about the environment?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
If you care, then why do you waste approximately liters of water?
I don't. Well, it is really bad.
Really?
Because I didn't know that I waste that much.
Because
1,800 liters of water daily.
Because
There is a major discrepancy in the cost of water in our world. People with more money have cheaper water. In third world countries, 50% of water projects fail. Our system should be more effective. The water cycle has no starting point, but will begin in the oceans, since that is where most of Earth's water exists. The sun, which drives the water cycle, heats water in the oceans. Some of it evaporates as vapor into the air. The vapor raises into the air where cooler temperatures cause it to condense into clouds. Air currents move clouds, and cloud particles collide, grow, and fall out of the sky as precipitation, which falls as snow and can accumulate as ice caps and glaciers, which can store frozen water for thousands of years. Over time, though, all of this water keeps moving, some to re-enter the ocean where the water cycle ends. Oops, I mean, where it begins. Water treatment process. The first step is coagulation, which consists in removing dirt and other particles suspended in water. Then, sedimentation. In this step, the heavy particles that we know as phloem settle to the bottom and the clear water moves to filtration. The water passes through filters, some made of layers of sand, gravel, and charcoal that help remove even smaller particles. Disinfection. Chlorine, or some other disinfection method, is used to kill any bacteria or microorganisms that may be in the water. Storage. Water is placed in a closed tank or reservoir in for disinfection to take place. The water then flows through pipes to homes and business in the community, and this is how we have water.
In Mexico, only 86.4% of people have access to water. What about the rest? Mexico City gets its water from two primary sources. First, the water we get from underground, which is about 60%. The other part comes from the very elaborate Cutzamala system, which consists on a pipeline of about 127 kilometers, which using pumps brings the water up to an altitude of about 2,200 meters, the equivalent of pumping water to the height of 3 Eiffel Towers. The actual cost of cubic meter of water is about 7 pesos, but we are charged way less, permitting people with less resources to have water, but those who have enough money also pay less.
There have been many projects and non-profit organizations that focus on the current problem of water shortage in the whole world. While some of them are more known than others, each one of them makes a difference in the community, state, or country they are working in. These non-profit organizations allow people to join together and combine resources to achieve common goals. First, water.org. That is an international organization that provides safe water and improves sanitation to communities in developing countries. This is done by drilling a well in communities where they don't have access to clean water. Agua para Todos, Agua para la Vida are organizations and citizens committed to the construction of the good governance of the water to ensure the equitable and sustainable access to water through the full citizen participation. Agua.org.mx is an interactive portal that aims to improve water management in Mexico involving all sectors and provides the tools on the internet to work jointly toward the rational use of water and environmental sustainability.
Every 20 seconds a child dies because they lack access to clean water and sanitation. So it's just a staggering problem. And these deaths are completely unnecessary. These are things we solved in the West 100 years ago. Imagine if we cured AIDS or cancer tomorrow, and in 100 years, 2 million little kids were dying of those diseases every single day, every single year. It's just unconscionable.
And I don't, Matt, I can ask you this question. I don't know whether it's a stupid question, but people talk about water shortages. Is there enough water to go round? There you are. That's my idiot question.
It's not an idiot question. It's a question a lot of people ask because you hear so much about water scarcity. But the reality is it would take less than 1% of the potable water to get 40 to 50 liters a day to the 780 million people who currently do not have access to safe water. Or if you look at agriculture, if we could save 2% of the water, make it 2% more efficient, that would cover these 780 million people.